Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course in the series I discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now in today's video I'm going to be covering the collaborative release between Palace Skateboards and Uggs as they collaborated for week 2 Palace's Holiday 2024 collection. You heard me right, guys. So last Friday, a collaboration happened between Palace Skateboards and Uggs. They collaborated for the second week of Palace's Holiday 2024 collection, and unfortunately, I didn't get around to covering it before it actually released. But that doesn't mean I want to give up on it now. I still want to cover it and talk about it on channel today, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll talk about the release details for the collection, we'll talk about the editorial for the collection, and if I can find an article for it, the individual pieces as well. What we'll use is a Hypebeast article to cover most of those details today. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for this week 2 collab. So here we are at the Hypebeast article that we're going to be using today, guys. It'll be linked down in that description section below. You can check out the post yourself. We'll cover those release details and then we'll dive into the editorial. Unfortunately, no individual pieces, but we will cover them again in a week 2 drop list video coming up next. So stay tuned for that. But the Palace Ugg collection is set to release in store and online on December 6th, the Friday, and then for Asia it's dropping the day later on December 7th. And apparently at a one-day pop-up at the Ugg Shanghai store, which is pretty cool. I love those little ideas and events. That's a really cool premise. But yeah, basically Friday the 6th or Saturday the 7th, depending on your region, that is when it dropped. Let's dive in and now check out the editorial and see what pieces we got in this collaboration. So we get Lucy and Clark kicking it, chilling in this very lovely shearling jacket, some Uggs down the bottom with a crazy design on the bottom of them, and a bucket hat. Looks very nice. Here's another shot of that jacket that we saw just before. I really like the details on this, and the graphics on the arms aren't even a bad touch for this jacket. Looks like we've got some matching Uggs for it as well, done in I guess a blue color here, and then we've got that bucket hat, which I think looks fantastic. Love it, love it. Yeah, the yin and yang logo on it made out of shearling looks wonderful, fantastic. We'll keep pressing forward. Oh, there you go. It features on the back of the jacket as well. I think they designed the yin and yang logo to look as much like the Palace logo as much as possible, the Palace P. You can see that I guess the circle that would traditionally be in the yin and the yang has been sliced a bit to look like the, I guess the opening in the P in Palace. So that looks really cool. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's kind of how I see it. We got Palace written on the bottom. I think this is a very lovely jacket. I really like the silhouette, the designs all over it. This is a cool piece with Ugg, definitely. Here's a shot of the collaborative footwear as well, featuring those Asian-inspired designs all over it with a camo design as well. Don't really like it in this blue color, but hopefully it comes in that like iconic chestnut color as well. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. It looks like it comes in a green, a pink, and a gray, potentially. Here's another shot of the jacket as well. Love it. Definitely my favorite piece that I've seen so far from this. Yep, there's another shot of it wrapped up with the bucket hat on. Cool. Here's another shot of it. I mean, I'd be sleeping like this too if I had all this on me. That would keep me very, very warm. Here's another shot of it as well. I do like the leather belt strap. I wish more jackets actually had that feature these days. There's not a lot of jackets that do. They don't have those like heritage or traditional closures around the neck. I wish they did. It really adds a lot of flavor to the piece. Moving forward, here's another shot of some of the footwear. Cool designs along the side of them. Definitely the best footwear I've seen out of these two collaborating, because in the past, got some very questionable designs there, but this one, definitely the best I've seen so far. Here's another shot here. Very nice. Oh, maybe it does come in the chestnut then, because this looks like that chestnut color. Okay, I don't know how many colors this is actually coming in. Looks like the main focal point here is this pair of footwear here with the Asian graphics on it from, I assume, Japan, because that's got to be like Mount Fuji, right? Yeah, there you go. Okay. There's another shot of the other side. A shot of it in that grey black color. The pink. Oh, okay. So is that, I mean, if that's 15 out of 15, it only came in 3 colors. The lighting in the shots of these pieces definitely gave me a misinterpretation of what colors we're actually getting. But I think we're just getting pink, this navy, grey, and the chestnut. I think that's what we got. But yeah, okay, well, there we go. That's the collaboration in its entirety, or at least what we've seen in the editorial. As I said, when we cover the drop list, there may be more pieces that are actually not disclosed to us here. One of my favorite pieces from it, definitely the jacket and the bucket hat. The footwear, I could go without. It looks like we're getting 2 different silhouettes, this like mid-cut one as well as the low-cut one. But I think the outerwear and the hats are definitely the thing for me from this collaboration. Not necessarily the footwear, but we all come to these collaborations for different things. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the collaboration, guys. Was it a hit for you or a miss for you? I definitely think this is the best one that they've done together so far, but keen to see more of them in the future. I hope that they kind of take this direction instead of what they've done in the past, and hopefully we get something really cool because of that. But let me know if you feel the same way or if you feel differently about the collection down in that comment section below. But that is everything to cover to do with this collaboration, guys. We covered the release details. It released on December 6th or 7th, depending on your region. We covered the editorial, but not the individual pieces. I will recover them in the next drop list video for week 2. But I was pleasantly surprised by this collaboration. I had low expectations, in all honesty, but I'm pretty happy with it, in all honesty, and I'm keen to see what we get in further collaborations between the brands. I'd love to hear if you guys picked up anything from the collaboration. Did you go for the jacket, the bucket hat, or the footwear? Let me know if you're interested in any of it and if you picked any of it up down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming collaborations for Palace, upcoming releases from Palace, you got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,900 subscribers. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that is everything I have to say about this collaboration, guys. Now that we've covered all those details, thank you for tuning in. And until the next Palace video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next UGG video in general, I'll catch you later.